Sounds like a pretty odd bug. But I guess what can you do? Anyway, so I guess what's the what horrible death-defining effects? Hopefully we get our full party for this, but yeah, I guess we'll find out. And of course it would be at the shrine. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Let us ease your suffering by letting Lisa kill you to death? I don't know, her shadow was pretty creepy. No matter what, you will level unarmored in Morrowind. But if you want to be just unarmored, you can't because the bug makes it not count towards armor. So you'd have to equip some iron gauntlets or a leather helmet or whatever to even get the unarmored to count. Okay, so what you're saying is like your natural. Oh wait, I just realized. Oop, I'm on the retro. Whoop. But what you're saying is the natural. Sorry about that. So what you're saying is the natural defense stat, which is referred to as unarmored, does not get applied to your overall defense unless you have a piece of armor actually on you. That's what you're saying, right? Oh, how the hell is he grabbing a sword? That should be cutting his damn hand up. Now, this is a nice touch on the song. Guys. So if you 50 unarmored, your defense would still be 0 if you don't have at least one piece of light or heavy or medium armor. Okay. Well, that's not really that big of a deal then, because aside from crazy, I'm going to be a pure naked killer running through Morrowind build. Like, I mean, most normal players are likely going to be putting on armor, so it's, aside from weird playthrough ideas, not really many people gonna really have a problem.
It's okay. You can stop suffering.
Well, voice actor they have for June, not very good. Sounds like a 5-year-old.
I would accept my punishment, but not now.
Second 5 fighting all 3 of them. Now, I would assume they, well, I don't know. They could have their personas, and they might not. So let's go over to make sure we're so all. That's only in groups though, so probably if they have access to personas, we'll probably want to go after Lisa because she might have healing type stuff. Because he was mostly physical based, and who the fuck knows what June might be counting as that. So let's target Lisa then. So cool file. crystal. Then that was medium lightning, medium ice, just medium electric, small. So try some lightning. That one I'll do everyone for large, so that works. See, dark. Could try. Why not try? Let's see what it does. Go with that. Let's see what we got. Yeah. If they have access to the personas, we probably want to kill Lisa.
It's over.
Nova Crusher! Nice. Oh, yeah, they have access to the personas.
Go.
And she gets Charm, which is even worse.
You can stop suffering.
Persona.
Wow.
Persona.
There's Hades. Use Hades! And he got instant kill. Shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave both you two. Like, that did good damage against two of them, so let's let Maya get all out of Charm. Poison, Furious, Sleep, Possession, Poison. Oh, was there nothing for Charm? Oh, that's nothing. No. I gotta wait for her to get out of it. That's not good. Okay, well, don't kill anyone then. No! Having someone charming the party?
It's over.
Now that's something new I've never seen before. Still weird that Hades has water attacks though. Didn't do that much to her that time. Oh, she's almost down now. Still uses the blows. I wonder why he did so much the first time. How weird. Okay, Fire Force. I'm gonna try the Almighty then. So it did well. Maybe the damage has a bit of a range modifier on it.
What?
I'll take a hit.
It's over.
Maybe.
You can stop suffering.
I mean, there were different versions of Hades. Oof. Ah. Holy fucking crap.
Here I go.
Goodbye, Laura.
Freeze.
Yikes. Everyone's in a bad position now. Okay, I think I need to use one of these. Don't kill Bofu. Don't kill Bofu. At least she's not charmed anymore. Bloody divorce!
Did I lose?
Oof, and more oof. So much oof. Whap. Let's see whose turns next. Okay. And you. Him up. Ooh. Keep pain on Lisa. Oh no, June has healing? Okay. I think we still need to finish off Lisa since she is close. But then we need to focus down June then. You guys are still...
Here I go. What?
It's over.
No, look, there we go.
Persona.
Out of the way. See how the Almighty does. Yeah, maybe the Chaos thing just has more of a range on a range on the damage we can do. Try it again though. Anyway, I want to Bafu! Ooh, Ice Blast? Sure.
Persona. It's over.
Yeah, to get with him. Don't want any more heals.
Persona.
Yeah, I guess it has some range in the damage it can do.
Did I lose?
Oh, son of a bitch. Damn instant killing. This time we'll just use a Torn. And for now, just do more. Yep. Now change it. Oh wait. Oh yeah, because I used item.
It's over.
I think we'll probably play good heal. This is definitely not as hard as some of the last several bosses were, but it's definitely not a cakewalk either. They definitely have some cards up those sleeves. But I think we'll kind of even fight here. Yeah, the damage range on that's pretty wide, between 150 to over 300. That's a pretty wide modifier though.
It's over.
But hey, as long as it's doing 150 damage, it's still doing good damage. And here we go. Now it's for the underwear boss left.
Persona.
Mr. Undy himself. That's gonna mount much for him.
What?
Persona.
By himself, he's pretty much screwed. Hades and his bubbly water attacks ain't gonna save you now. But yeah, for some reason his Hades uses water attacks. It's very odd.
It's over.
I'm sure there's a thematical reason for it. Probably the version of Hades it's based on, like you said, it could have something to do with the ocean more so than like hell. Which is why most people would probably look at it and be like, what? 'Cause, you know, when you think like the devil and Hades and stuff like that, you usually think of it more like associated with fire.
Here I go.
You need to pull out some more tricks than your guitar case, my
It's
friend.
over.
You're gonna be Kaizo.
Here I go. Persona.
I need to change who she heals. Heal ooh la la.
It's over.
It did. Yeah, that was a very hard boss fight, Willie. It's about time the game lined up a wee bit. Damn. Levels all round. Getting all the closer to 55-ish. And the illusion's gone. Oh. It cut his hand after all. How the hell were you posted out of parallel universes? How could I not realize it? Oh, we're all troubled in life. call it worthless. Yeah, I wouldn't say that was too hard of a boss fight. I picked the right side of the doors here. Yep, it looks like down again. We're on 4-6, so... Let's see, what recovery do we need? Not too much, just a wee minor. And everyone leveled up, so we can use a little stuffing and LSP. We'll go ahead and do a quick save. So that's the first boss we face down here, so... There were, what, about 5 bosses before the final boss in Innocent Sin, so... I'm feeling more and more that this isn't going to be the end. Because I feel like the game would be throwing more at us if it was. Ooh, mind me, I'll go around those.
You okay with that?
Got some new personas. Dark type, so it's probably better use Almighty, because most things don't. I'll pass on it. Most things don't usually resist Almighty that easily. Self-explosion! The elephant guy's like, what the fuck you do? The fuck?
Persona.
What the fuck you thinking, bro? It was kind of more using the chaos thing, because they might actually absorb darkness or something. They look a little evilish, don't they? Level. Yeah, at least we're getting good levels through this. Like I said, the bomb shelter was not proving to be good. See, what is the wage drive on right now? 54, 54, 53, 54, 59. He is still out shooting fucking everyone. There we go. I don't remember how many floors this dungeon was in Innocent Sin. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the layout's nothing like it. So, it could be more or less floors.
I need you now.
Hard to say. I do think overall this dungeon was designed a little better outside of not having a lot of boss encounters, though. It's a little underwhelming in the epicness, but like, I do have to give him some points for the floor with the traps and the vanishing walls and reappearing walls. That made the dungeon a little bit more interesting. A bit, just a wee bit.
Hurry up.
One wound. Or so he thought. Or maybe he didn't.
It's over.
He's definitely gonna die.
We'll hear your excuses at the station.
Look, buddy, we're in an alien ship. We don't have time to drag people to jail. And besides, I think they're quite dead, but you know, that's a different story. Now that should be the elevator, so I'm gonna go that way just in case it vanishes. Though to be fair, the way back here wasn't that long, so. But I mean, in case it reappears. Did I say vanish? I meant reappear. I don't want to walk in there and be like, haha! Now you gotta walk the whole way. Haha! Not that there's really any point to the elevator, because, I mean, well, actually, it's probably so you can get back to the Velvet Room and that faster, actually. Because I could say you can't leave this place, so you're kind of trapped here, so it's not like you can go back to spend your vast fortune of money. But speaking of which, how much money do I have?
What? Persona.
Yeah, I imagine at this point I probably have some decent fun.
We'll hear your excuses at the station.
What do we get? Ooh, boy, look at that fucking money. Control room. Oof. That's where, I believe it said that conversation they were all having, so this might be the end of you. Maybe. Ish. Yeah, see this? It's not being anticlimactic or anything, so this doesn't feel like the end. Like, when you got to the end of the saucer in, Innocent Sin, it's like, oh yeah, this is gonna get real! It's gonna get real! Yeah, what's going on in here? Yeah, it looks like it. Something is terribly gone wrong in here, apparently, though. I mean, there's even blood on the floor. Oh no, it's a Final Fantasy Tactics scene all over again. Grab your dream. Don't sound good to me. Oh, good lord. The fuck happened to him? Like his whole fucking head just... Like you can still see his upper body, so that's his fucking head. The fucking hell. Oh what, is it gonna let us see what happened? Oh no, it's CGI time. Uh-oh. The fuck? goes the flying saucer again. So there's like a giant Japanese shrine now floating in the city. I'd hate to notice this, but it looked like the port town didn't get a part of it, cause shouldn't it be like right there? That might not be good. Okay, just a second, Neil. Yeah, that looks terrifying. New Vegas actually is all the way on the list, so we will add a point to that. Let's see. Now I can put it on New Vegas. So, oh wait, that really counts as one, so. There you go. Yep, point New Vegas. You, New Vegas. I know it was. I figured I'd vote for one away there. Actually, yeah, that's I always hear New Vegas is really good, so. But yeah, you can still see his upper chest though, so it looked like it. It looked like it took maybe a wee bit of his shoulders off, but that's mostly his fucking head. That is... ugh. The fuck? I think we need to put this poor fucking guy out of his damn misery. Well, we're flying. But I think we got some more pressing matters behind most of us.
It's not too late. Pseudo is probably in that castle. He still has to do the dragon ritual. We haven't lost yet.
Really? I always hear it's one of the best modern Fallouts. Well, most people with the older ones say Fallout 1's the best, and the newer ones, a lot of people say New Vegas is the best. Okay. Let's try the ice on him. Nova Kaiser. Yeah, almighty. Let's try the chaos. See what that does against it. And medium. Let's try some lightning on it. See what that can do against him. This guy needs his life taken out. Like, good lord.
It's over.
What the fuck did he even come, man? Like, his brain area is disgusting looking. It's like, what the fuck? Holy shit, he just got 400 health. The hell? Zero. Okay, so that's definitely a no-go. That's not really shocking, to be honest, considering the atrocity he looks like. See, I've only played New Vegas 3, 4, and I really like the 3 and 4. I always hear 4 is like one of the, well, that I think 76 probably takes that place now, but before 76, a lot of people always said 4 was like one of the worst modern ones, is what I always thought. Because obviously everyone always has different opinions. You know, those games I like that people absolutely hate, so you know, nothing wrong with that. Let's see what both of them do. So, I doubt we'll be able to get the freeze stat, the stick on him, but hey, not, as long as we're getting some damage, not necessarily bad to try. I played 3 in all the expansions for 3. And, I mean, I didn't hate it, but I didn't necessarily like love it either. Just got 700 fucking health. The fuck? The fuck? He put a lot of sleep. What about Quest 64? The thing about Quest 64 is I liked the idea they made. It just wasn't, how should I say, it wasn't balanced right. It was, Quest N64 was incredibly unbalanced. It basically, to make it even decent to play, you have to basically take advantage of it. But I liked the idea of how it looked. It wasn't executed. Well, I actually kind of do like Quest 64 in a weird, ironic way. But, it had an interesting idea. It just was executed terribly. Which is a shame. But I appreciate its effort to try something different. Why not have you do it? Anyways, Wakey. I mean, if he does that every single round, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna make sure I do enough damage. Okay, no? That healed him too. Does like everything he does fucking heal him? What the hell? The 3 was interesting. It was my second type of game from those people. It was a big change from doing Morrowind, that's for sure. Seemed to complain that Fallout 3 didn't have as much of a role-playing options. People, well, the thing is, you know, the people who made those complaints or comparing it to 1 and 2. Now that you have 4, now I'm sure that tune's changed a lot. That's why I try not to say it's like, oh my goodness, this game's so fucking bad, because it just seems like with modern companies, they always want to outdo that. Like, Dead Rising 3, oh, it's so bad compared to the other ones. You get Dead Rising 4, and it's like, Dead Rising 3 is a fucking black sheep that was unappreciated because of Dead Rising 4. We literally just need to do as much fucking damage as we can every damn turn. Because he's gonna keep healing every turn. See, now, the stuff I'm saying is stuff I've heard, though. I've heard 4, doesn't have as many options and such, but I haven't played. I was gonna get the, complete edition, but then I heard it's just a fucking download voucher, so I was like, oh, well, never mind. Maybe they'll make a next-gen version where it's all complete on disc, maybe. I can work with that. So he was healing between 300 to 700 so far. Oh my god. It's like I don't think he's necessarily like, I think he just has some kind of regenerative shit on him. How the fuck am I supposed to deal with him? Yeah, let's melee damage. No, whoa, no. He absorbs melee. Fuck. You kidding me? Level 60. Shit. That's not good. So we have to get him out. Oh my goodness. How the fuck am I supposed to win this? He's healing like 700 HP every round, and I'm having to fucking heal people and shit. How are you supposed to keep the damage up? Fuck. So, that'll guns heal him. I don't know if it's physical guns, but I obviously don't want that happening again.
Hurry up.
See, my only issue with Wii was that when you beat it first time, you knew exactly where to go. That was fucking ow, and lots of ow.
Go.
How am I supposed to count on 700 fucking Legion every time? Good lord. Okay, the first time you knew exactly where to go for your next game to skip to the in-game mission in 10 minutes, which is why New Vegas puts like level 50 enemies in your way so you couldn't skip to the end game location. Or is that really any different though? Just forcing people, allowing them to use their knowledge? Holy data lag, Batman. That was a crazy buffalo. I don't have any dropped frames or anything. Doesn't look like it disconnected either. I didn't restart the stream in my browser, so I'm going to assume that was on your end. Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this thing. Fusion's gonna... That's obviously not gonna do anything, man. I got anything else. I got wind tunnel. Yeah, I got some options. So, let's try all my different fusions. Let's see what we can do with that. I need to find something that's going to do some really good damage to him. Okay, Dan. So let's see if we can get some good damage. No, don't joy. Fuck that up. Damn it. Once again.
It's over.
That did. Got status effects. What in the fuck are you supposed to do to this guy? There has to be some kind of weakness you can use against him. Son of a bitch. He keeps fucking up the lightning move I keep trying to do.
It's over.
Let me cast this damn ass spell. Please. Okay, let's see what it does.
Secure position.
100. Yeah. something that's gonna do some good damage here. So apparently if he misses, he doesn't heal a lot of his HP back, but if he hits, he does. So if you get like something that lowers its accuracy to stick on him, that's probably a strat you could do on him. Oh wait, I didn't pay attention to how much the ice thing did. Fuck. Try it again.
Secure position.
Nope, that's not good enough damage either. Yeah, this will be good enough, but let's try it.
Hey, give me a hand.
Come on, big damage. No. Looks like honestly none of the fusions of doing enough damage I need. Need him to at least do like 500 or something.
It's over.
Like fucking 700. It's like ridiculous. What the fuck? That's a nuclear type. Let's try a large file. Did I have all heal? Heal yourself. And heal yourself too. If I could poison it, maybe. Probably not, but what a shot. I guess it all comes down to what each person wants out of a game. Like, people love Oblivion for what they've done with New Vegas and other games, but I really don't like Oblivion games. And Obsidian games at all. Outer Worlds was disappointing for me. See, I don't have a lot of experience with a lot of games. So, I mean, I've only been Morrowind and Fallout 3, and I haven't played, well, I've played Fallout 1 just a wee bit, like a very little bit of it. I never played 2 or Tactics. I've played 4 New Vegas. I've went through 76, which, oh lord. Oh, please. I mean, if Fallout 4 is way, yeah, I caught that the second time, Obsidian. For some reason, I saw it as Oblivion. But, yeah, I realized that the second time I saw it. I was like, oh, no, that's Obsidian. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. But, yeah, I'm not really too familiar with a lot of the OG games much, so... Yeah, almost 300. If you can keep that up, that's not too bad.
Go.
What the fuck's up with this Ouija thing? Oh, that was probably best stick with Almighty for him. You know, get rid of this poison needle is awful. tried wind, though I don't really expect that to do much. So, healing wise. I think we tried water on it. We keep doing that. Go back to this is both. This is just both large, so let's see what reacts to wind. What other games has Obsidian done? I'm not really sure. Let's see if we can do that's not good. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do this, that, immediately stop it, and have him do the same thing. Try that out. It's a light version, so I'm not really expecting a lot of damage. If he's weak to it, it should be up there. That's the lowest he's weak in, so. See, I have no idea if I'm even making any headway in on any of this. Majority of the time he's getting about 7 HP healed. With occasionally getting like 200, 300.
Go.
Good lord. I mean, if I am making any headway, it's going to make this still a very long fight. Okay, most people are topped off. Let's get a little SP thrown about here. 4 push saves. I gotta say, I'll be interested to look up how you're supposed to fight this guy. I mean, my guess is that he has something that's probably his particular weakness. Imagine. Man, that's a lot of fucking HP to heal after every damn turn now. Damn. Seriously. Bio damage is starting to do a little bit now. Oh, damn it. Yeah, waste people's torn to get that shit off. He's getting down now. Can't Willie sacrifice more than one person trying to take care of this stuff because of how much he heals usually every turn. I don't really think I'm making any headway here, honestly.
It's over.
I need like a way to get him to like not get a turn once in a while. I mean, both of him, Tatsu and both of together are doing around like 500 damage combined.
It's over.
Fuck. I mean, it's not going down or anything. I'm not even sure. It fluctuates so much. I'm not even sure how it's even functioning exactly. Go to sleep. Damn it. How in the hell are you supposed to deal with this thing? Pretty much tried all the elements we really have. Let's see what new summons I had as backups. Have anything else that's gonna really have a chance of changing anything. I haven't even got him leveled up. I can try some of the physical stuff that one has. Well, I was good with that one. I've only been trying, I haven't tried Vile Thunderbolt. That was a heavy lightning if I remember correctly. That might be worth trying that. Oh, nice well. No, that was medium. I thought it was a heavy. I don't think that's gonna do as much more. While I woke up. Fuck up. That 200. only other things I could try is because it does have a bunch of wind stuff. Launch wind. And you got only sword types, right? Both sword, yeah, small, huge. Let's try that. We haven't really tried much physical. We change back. And SP is starting the whale dry. Shit, I still had it. Oh yeah, let's see what 97 jack shit. Well, at least it's not all physical, so he absorbs gunfire then. Go ahead, try. Wasn't there one that was huge? Medium, large. No, it was the twin thing was the. No, what the fuck I'm gonna have to do against this thing? You see, towards like this one, recovering, getting our stats effects, he's just gonna free like 600-700 HP. Much either. Now it didn't have numbers show up there, which should indicate that he's back at max HP then. Fuck. So yeah, I'm not actually making any headway then. Fuck. There has to be some kind of thing to do this thing now. What have I not tried on this thing? I can't get any information on it at all. I've tried Water, Fire, Almighty, Darkness, Lightning, Ice, Wind, Sword, Gun. I guess I haven't tried throw type weapons. The healing appears to be regenerative. Because no matter what it does, it gets something back at the end of its turn. So it doesn't seem to be associated with its attack, it just seems to be associated with its end turn. So it appears to be some kind of regenerative status. And as far as I know, there's nothing we can really do about that. For the entire party. Sounds like suicide. Inval usable. What the hell is that from? Have tried poisoning it. I mean, if it's all the way back at max health, and I can't imagine any instant kill shit working on it, but I guess what else do I have to really lose at this point? Would think that do anything, but I guess not. Nope. Ah! Fuck. That would be a twist on typical JRPG formula, a boss you can only kill with instant. Well, like I said, Final Fantasy V has a few that you can kill with instant spells. And then even in other ones, like there was one in 8 you could kill with a Phoenix down. 9 also had one you could kill with a Phoenix down. So it's not exactly unheard of, but Chaos didn't work on, so if an instant kill spell could somehow do something to it, it ain't gonna be that. Let's see if we can mute it. We tried poisoning. I wouldn't see any good for sleep in that, but we gotta find something that works on this thing. Something's gotta do something. He can't be a demon god. Okay, good. Didn't affect anyone. Now, he did not regenerate though.
Persona.
So it seems like, but now there were misses and he would get regenerative though.
Persona.
Nothing seems to be affecting him stats-wise. What do you do to this fucking guy? I want to see what, like, everyone... Like, I know guns got absorbed. I want to see what everyone else's stuff. Is it both of them using no guns? Or just so he absorbs that. No, he didn't regenerate it because he didn't... Because he had max health.
Yeah.
I'll shoot.
So, he absorbs punching and guns, but throwing and swords he don't. So he's at max health because he's getting points for his numbers. Well, I'd hate to do this, but honestly, I don't know what the fuck to do against this guy. I don't know. I really don't know what to do against him, so... I'd hate to do this, but I'm gonna look him up. I'm not sure what the fuck to do now. This... I'm like, the last boss wasn't that hard. It's like, well, you thought that boss wasn't hard. Well, I got a boss for you. Let's see. Will cover nearly 800 HP automatically every turn, so a player must deal greater damage, preferably fire fusion spells to surpass the amount with regeneration. That's it. There's no trick to it. You just have to do more damage. Holy fucking hell. That sucks. But it says fire is best against him. Shit. This sucks. So I'm gonna have to. Okay, so we're likely just gonna have to reload, and I'm gonna have to take a look at what personas I have available. That's pretty much it. If you can't do more damage, then you just have to get barrel personas. That kind of sucky there. You just have to outdo the fucking damage. And then he's regenerating. You think there would be a trick to it or something? That's kind of a shitty boss, to be honest. Not really challenging, more just. So he's not really a challenge. He's more of a. He's more of a. What's the MMO term I'm thinking of? A damage check type boss. Where he's checking that you can do enough damage, which really, considering you have healing items that fully heal and revive people with full HP, I don't know why you would have a boss like that at this point in the game. Maybe like in the early game, maybe, but like why would you have it at this point when you literally have shit that gives all your HP back? So, yeah, I guess just going to have to just restart the game then. Yikes.